guys, and welcome to the Altered Eco Dye Excavation. This is dig number 2 here. So what I've got are just a few rounds, a large, a medium, and then this is actually a fingernail paintbrush, and I like it because it's long. So the longer these are, it's brand new, the more paint they can hold as you're trying to do thin lines. So we'll give this a shot and see how it works. I'm going to go ahead and grab my extra script liner too. So those are the brushes I'm going to be using. Of course, you want some napkins handy. And then the Eco Dye. Now I want to use my Master's Touch paints over here, and then I've got my little guide sitting here. I really am wanting to use this gamboge color on this, and maybe some raw umber and burnt umber. And then I wanted to throw in distress inks. So I've got crushed olive here, vintage photo here, and black soot here. I always like to paint with distress inks and distress oxides. I think it's just a really fun way to get a whole bunch more interest in your work. Of course, I got 2 waters here, one for clean, one for dirty. Mine usually both end up dirty. And of course, some coffee. Well, let's get started. Okay, so I used this extra large fan brush to do the spatter, and I feel that I really messed up this piece, so now I'm going to take a couple steps to remedy it. Whew-wee, couple lessons learned on that. This for me was way too much metallic spatter on here. Now I found the best tool for big spatter with that little mistake, and that is this big fan brush. Really great tool for big fat spatter, but this piece of artwork is just too small for that. So you saw I went ahead and painted this over again, and then I thought, well, I don't want to paint each leaf all over again. I like how they look. So then I just dabbed at it, and there you go. Now there's all kinds of shimmer in the background with a tiny bit of spatter, and it ended up working out much better than how it looked when I first started. So like even this leaf right here is just a little too much sparkle. So yeah, the small fan brush is the way to go with that. And then of course you can come in and always add a little bit more color if you want, just to punch those back up if you mess up like I did. I'm even going to add some of that gumbosh here and there, just to liven it up a tiny bit. I like the dramaticness of the black in the background mixed along with the raw umber here. I think it gave it a really nice rust finish. And I want to try one more thing. I want to take, so much of my filming is experimentation. I want to take this and some black over here in my Master's Touch kit. And I want to paint some veins. So let's see how this turns out. Okay, so here's this one all done, and I truly love using a script liner for veining, but I get carried away with the veining. Less is more, I think, but then again, it depends on your project. So this gold metallic paint, the really light pale one, came out almost silver, this one, and I did not want silver on this at all. It's okay, but it was definitely an unexpected thing. So the distress oxides I've found, or the distress inks I mean, were very pale. The vintage photo and the crushed olive I think did beautifully, but the black was so pale, the black soot. So, and maybe I could have used it a little bit more concentrated, but I was having a better time with the black watercolor, as you saw. I really like the raw umber mixed with the black in this background. It's different, way different than what I had envisioned for this piece, but yet again still fun. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I surely invite you to, and come on back. We'll be doing some more experimenting with the altered eco dyes and many other fun projects. So thanks for stopping by, and like and share this for me. It helps me out a bunch, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.